It's time for the A&W Restaurant All-American Game of the Week on Richmond's very own WBON-TV Channel 9, the leader in local sports television. Watch live with the WBON-TV Roku channel. And support these great local sponsors who support our community. Now, here's your announcers for the game.
Sometimes being late is better than not showing up at all. We are here live for the Madison Southern softball versus Berea softball game up on the football press box. Myself, Dawson Rule, cameraman Jacob Beck, and producer KJ Long. Getting things running here. A couple technical difficulties we had in the before the pregame and getting into the top of the first inning. So we're just now coming to you as Madison Southern's getting their first chance to bat today. We're glad that you're here, though, and we will have some more technical difficulties as the stream goes on today. We've had a couple setup issues and getting things in the right place and stuff. But to our right, you Southern Eagles fans, the football team's out for spring practice. So if you're excited for fall football, they're working hard out here. And I'm excited for some baseball some softball. We had baseball last night, Madison Central versus Lafayette. Jacob Beck and Michael Watkins were on the call for that one. We made it through 5.5 innings, I think, Beck, before we had technical issues. They were having some different technical issues tonight. Luckily, not the same we had last night. Last night's was much worse. Tonight, just a couple setup things and location and getting some things to work correctly. But at least they're working. So we are making it happen here at WBON. It's not perfect every time, but like I said, it's better than not showing up at all. Excited for some softball action between two town rivals. A little bit across the way. I'm sure we'll get a couple shots on the camera. Baseball game going on, Southern and GRC for that, the baseball fans. Here we go for also getting some rosters as we speak for you guys. Next pitch high, that's going to be a ball. So it looks like we've got, if we're correct, Kennedy Alcorn, the sophomore for Madison Southern, up to bat. We are very far away from the numbers, so we're kind of zooming in with our cameras to see who's up to bat. We don't have a lineup card right now, and a walk for Madison Southern, getting a runner on base. We'll bring up our next leggy Eagle batter for Madison Southern. Looks like we got 17. Alexis Keener, if we're correct on that number. She's an 8th grader, so getting some good experience as a middle schooler. Takes that first pitch, ball, and our runner from the first base is going to go easily on to second base. It's like hit by a pitch. Okay, hit by a pitch. It was a little bit of crazy pitch. Couldn't see it from this angle. So now Southern's got runners in scoring position here in the bottom of the first. With our next batter, we'll get a number on that here in just a second. Looks like we got 22. That'll be Taylor Reeves, another 8th grader for Madison Southern. Our crew over here, the sports crew, KJ Long and Jacob Beck, helped me out with the numbers here. Doing a good job so far. We threw this together last second, but we got on air, so good stuff here. We're trying to get a Facebook stream, too. So if you're watching, of course, it's only on YouTube right now, but, hey, we've got something up. Good chance for me to get out and see Berea softball team for the second time this year. Southern's for the first time. We did a game a couple weeks back. I was not in town for that when Central and Southern played in softball, and they're going to be playing again on Monday. We'll have 2 games that night, Madison Central versus Estill County, down here in Berea for Blake Crow night, and then Central v. Southern at Central softball. I may be at one of those 2 games. Not sure which one yet, but we'll get another chance at seeing this Southern softball team as they're playing rival Berea tonight. This pitch is going to be right down the middle for a strike. We've still got Reeves up to bat if we're right on that number. Of course, we don't have the scorecards right now. We got some digital ones, but couldn't access those right now. Pop up, and that's going to go for foul. Out of the park, just not the kind of out of the park you want. They'll send a teammate over there to get that ball for Berea. On a sunny, beautiful day. Football practice going on out here. Warm, a little breezy up here. If you can hear a little bit of wind in this mic. Pitch hit on, and it'll be an infield for an out. No, not an out at first. Wild ball. And that'll at least score a run. Now they've got a potential tag, and nope, it's not going to get the first in time. She's safe. So run comes in for Madison Southern. 2 runs for Madison Southern because there was a runner on first and second. So a nice little RBI, I guess you could say. And you still get the safe at first. So good bit of hitting there for Madison Southern's Reeves. Stolen base there at second. Looks like the call. Really close, but ump says safe. Berea did not want that one to be safe at all. We've got, looks like Crystal Cook, I believe. Who at the time was up to bat. That was number 18. Looks like there's going to be a little discussion between a Berea coach and some of the umpires. Maybe on that call, safe on second. Okay, maybe went a little early. Thank you for Beck for clarifying. Still trying to get our situation calmed down up here. After a last second setup. Making it work though. And now the Berea coach will convene her infield in for a little powwow at the pitcher's mound. Not sure what's being discussed right now, but in a rivalry game like this, you can't get down too early too soon. So maybe a little bit about that after a couple runs given up in the bottom of the first and how to get out of this bottom half of the inning and get some Lady Pirates batters back in the order and maybe get some runs back. Again, trying to get our Facebook feed going. We may have a Facebook feed here soon. If not, we'll stick with YouTube tonight. No problem. Now back to the action here. Again, number 18 seems to be Crystal Cook, senior. Takes pitch, hits it on, and will that fall? It will fall. That'll drive in one more run for Madison Southern, and it'll be a double for Cook. Southern now scoring a couple runs here. Should make it 3-0. Lady Eagles, good start. Dugout's loving that. And a good fall, a little, I don't want to call it a blooper, but it got over the infield and died right before it got too deep into the outfield where the fielders were. Now we've got, looks like 16, Caitlin Boland, senior, taking it, pitches, and takes that pitch, hits it, foul behind home plate into the trees that separate the campus of Madison Southern, and I believe that's Shannon Johnson over there, one of these elementary schools from a residential area. This one's popped up, should be an easy out for the Lady Pirates, and it will be caught for an out. Keep the runner at second. We'll get our next Lady Eagle batter up here. We'll get a number on that in just a second. Looks like we got number 3, Chloe Ryson. Believe I got that right. Hope I got your name. Chloe Ryson, a junior. Instrumental part of this team. Seen her in a lot of the stats for the Lady Eagles this year. Had some pretty good games. Now Ryson looking to get a hit. Drive in her teammate from second. First pitch will go for a ball. Ryson now. Stepped away for a second and looks at the second pitch for a strike. It's like Berea's got a left-handed catcher, and you know, in baseball, you don't have too many lefties to begin with at a lower level, but a left-handed catcher, that's it's different too. This one's popped out to the outfield, and it will be into the fence. That'll score a run. Oh, did it go over? Okay, yeah, it went over. Good, it went just over for a home run, and what a home run that was. It kind of went where we couldn't see over this little field house. A fan throws the ball back into the field, and a nice two-run shot for Madison Southern's Ryson. Job for Chloe as her teammates gather around home plate. Give her a little bit of encouragement. Yeah, you deserve that. I'm glad that went over the fence. Good home run there. Good piece of hitting so far for the Eagles. They've got a bunch of runs already here in this bottom of the first inning. 5 runs. Thanks to Jacob Beck, cameraman and spotter. Next batter up for Madison Southern. We've got number 4 on there. That's going to be Lydia Grinstead, a sophomore, and she gets a nice piece of the ball, and that's going to be a hit. Grinstead's going to go around the bases. She's at least got 2. Will they cut her off for 3? They will. But nice double there for Lydia Grinstead. Yeah, good home run. Let's get a replay look on that as best as we could. Yeah, that went out of the park right there on that replay. Now our next batter here takes a pitch, wild pitch. That'll advance the runner to third. We got Belle Strunk, the sophomore, 2-7 out there batting. 1 ball and no strikes. Where we're set up, we can't see the scoreboard, so we're kind of having to do it a little bit manually up here without official scorecards. Nice hit there, and that's going to fall for a nice hit. Driving another run. 6-0, Lady Eagles. Strunk. Belle Strunk with an RBI. It's her teammate in from third, and the Madison Southern Lady Eagles pouring it on the Lady Pirates so far. Lady Pirates are going to need to find a way to get out of this bottom half of the inning and get some runs aboard. On a beautiful Wednesday evening. Good 5:30 start. Number 10 now up to bat for the Lady Eagles. Let's get a name on her. Abby Dees, the senior, very experienced softball player, probably played a good majority of her life, as most softball players have. Sometimes they join late in, so you never know, but Dees, she's been in the stats a lot this year when I've looked on KHSAA, so a very important player for Madison Southern. She's got a teammate at first, and Dees up to bat here, trying to add on to the onslaught of runs for her team. Ball low will advance the runner to second. Another runner in scoring position just like that. It's been really easy for Madison Southern tonight. 1 out, too. Still working on our Facebook feed, but live and up on YouTube for people to come watch now, or maybe we'll come back in a couple months and watch your team win this nice game. Just having a login issue, that's all with Facebook, so working on that. That will be a strike. Dees up to bat. Another pitch, wild. Runner gets the third for Southern. Now you've got danger here for the Lady Pirates. And the Lady Eagles having fun in their dugout. They can sense another run coming. Will Berea be able to stop that? Pitch will be ball 4. Walk Dees. We've got Ashlyn Estep up next to the plate. Been a great hitter. Dees took second. Estep now looks. That will be low for a ball. We're on our way to getting live on Facebook. We're going through a code. You know, they send it codes to your phone for stuff. So we're on the path to there. We get a lot of views on Facebook. That one will be low. Bounces into the dirt for Estep. A long bottom half of the first inning, but we're enjoying all the runs here. And nice hit there. That'll fall for 1 run and maybe 2 runs. We'll see. Yep, it will. Southern adds 2 more runs just like that. Ashlyn Estep with an RBI. Gets the first, brings in 2 of her teammates. Southern Lady Eagles having some fun out here playing Berea. We'll get a look at the next batter here. And we got number 17, Lexi Keener, up to bat for the Lady Eagles. Alexis Keener, 8th grader. Officially Alexis, but PA gives her a little nickname, Lexi. Looks like we got a new pitcher here. The left fielder, I've been told. No, not the left fielder. Okay. We'll get a number on that. We got a new pitcher in for Berea, though. Number 25. We'll get a name for 25 here. Mackenzie Strong, the junior. So the left fielder went to first for Berea, and Mackenzie Strong, the junior, coming in to pitch. She's listed as an outfielder and a pitcher on the KHSAA website. So they're going to let her warm up here. We're just going to stay live while she does this because it's been a fun inning, and we're trying to get things set up here. As it's 8-0 already for the Lady Eagles. Getting some pitches in, and we're looking over the way. We've got, some track and field practice was happening when we got here. Football looks like they're finally just now finishing up over here. They go to about 6 or so on their practice nights. Lexi Keener, as the PA announcer says, up to bat for Madison Southern. She's got a runner on first. That's Estep. Drove in 2 runs just a second ago. Estep's going to try and steal second. She will. Looks like she got there safe. Gets the call by the ump. Good stolen base there. Pretty close, but she got in just a little bit before the throw on this 8-0 ball game. My first ever play-by-play for softball, so good experience here tonight. Getting a good chance to learn the way, call the game, and a loose ball will send Estep to third. Slides in just for the heck of it, having a little fun, but no threat there to be thrown out. And the Lady Eagles loving to pour it on tonight. Trying to get another run in here. Keener makes a strike. Yep, PA announcer confirms. Strong is out there pitching for the Lady Pirates. Trying to get her team out of this inning. It's been a rough one so far since we've been on. It's been they've been pouring it on. High pitch, that'll go for a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. Chance to have another runner on base for Southern, which is what you want. You want to keep getting runs in. Right down the middle, good pitch from Strong. We'll load the count up. Here we go, full count here. Could be a big out for the Pirates. Pitch, and it's high. That'll be an easy walk. Runners on the corners now for Madison Southern's Lady Eagles softball team. Now we've got 22, Taylor Reeves, another 8th grader. We've got a couple of those for Madison Southern. Number 22, Reeves up to bat, trying to bring some of her teammates in, get in on this RBI action. First pitch will be high. Nope. Runner will take second. Step stays put at third. Thought about it. Got back just in time before the throw. Now Reeves, not Antonio Reeves for us Kentucky fans, but Reeves for Southern. Here's the pitch. It's a little high. 2 balls and a strike. Taylor Reeves still trying to bring in 2 runs from here's the pitch, and nope. Ball's loose, and Estep's going to score a run, and third is going to be taken. Just some sloppy play so far by the Lady Pirates. They need to get their head in the game. They're trying, though. They're playing all right. They just got to stop the bleeding here. Couple missed throws over at bases or allowing easy runs that Southern doesn't usually get every game, and the next pitch will walk Reeves. Crystal Cook, the catcher now, 18. Starting to get into a flow with the rotation here. She's up the bat, got runners on the corners again. First pitch, she'll take that for a strike. On bases, she's got Keener on third. Second was taken. So here's the pitch for Strong. Hit on. Will it fall? Nope. Out. That would be number 2 on the inning. Still got 1 more to go here. Good pop up. Pop fly out for Berea. Caitlin Mullen, 16 for the Lady Eagles up the bat. Caitlin Bolin, excuse me, the senior. It's that first pitch, looking. Bolin, another important senior on this Lady Eagles softball team. I'm sure she wants to join in on some more fun here. Top half, she's got the bat already. Looks at that one for a strike. Here's the next pitch from Strong. That'll go for a strike. Good pitch down the middle, looked like. 2 strikes. 1 more strikeout here could stop the damage for the Berea Lady Pirates, who are going to need it. They're down a bunch of runs here. Swung on. It'll be pit, pop, and that's the third out. Now, the Lady Pirates can finally end this tough inning for them and get back to swinging the bats. Not before a lot of damage is done by the Southern Lady Eagles. We'll be back in a minute and a half here on WBON TV.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cub Cadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond.
We can't wait to see ya.
If you've dreamed of a job where you can help keep your family and community safe while planning for the future, then you need to check out the Fayette County Detention Center.
We're starting out $20 an hour. We have 8 paid holidays, 120 hours of sick time and vacation time a year. When you work a holiday, you actually make double pay. Our retirement is at 25 years. If you start out at 21, you'll be fully retired at 46, 25, fully retired at 50. Fayette County Detention Center is an amazing place to work.
Back here on WBON TV, getting ready for the top of the second here. Berea finally back up to bat. After a tough 9-run bottom of the first, they gave up plenty to the Lady Eagles, but now a chance to get back in their scoring ways. Berea Lady Pirates got their first win the other night against Bergen. I believe that was Monday night. Big-time double run, I should say, win. Addison Schaus, number 18 for Berea, up to bat. Let's see if Schaus can get on base, get her team started off the right way here. Schaus called her name a couple times in the Berea Model softball game I did a couple weeks back. First pitch. It's taken on for a strike. Pitching for for Madison Southern, 27 Bill Strunk. Pitching to Schaus here. This pitch will be hit on. Hit right to the pitcher, though. Will she get it to first in time? She will. That's an out. Got it by about a half step. Good first out there for the Lady Eagles. They'll celebrate a little bit. Job by Strick, the pitcher. Caitlin Bertado now up to bat for the Lady Pirates. Left fielder. Cadence Bertado, excuse me. Cadence Bertado. Sorry about that, Cadence, if you're watching. Make sure I get everyone's name right. I don't like messing up names. Sometimes it happens, though. I'll make sure I got your back, Cadence. She'll swing and miss on that one for a strike. Looking over the way, and looks like GRC is batting right now against Madison Southern's baseball team. Across the way. Can't see the scoreboard either, but here's the pitch. It's high. I go for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thanks to the PA announcer for keeping us updated over here. We're pretty far away. We're not too far, but it seems like we're a little bit far away. It's a great angle up here, though, on top of the football press box. Pitch to Bertado. High again. That's another ball. Cadence hanging in there. Said, I'll take a walk if I have to. Get on base. 1 out here, though, in the top of the second. Bertado looks. Strunk, the pitch is swung on and missed. Good pitch there. Now we got 2 strikes. 2 balls. Southern trying to get their second out here. That'll be low. Make the count full, 3-2. Guess they call that the payoff pitch. Be 3-2 here. Tato trying to get some offense going for Berea, who struggled so far early on in this game when they were batting to get anything going. Swung on and missed for a strikeout. That's now out number 2 of the inning. Bertado swinging for the fences, just couldn't connect on that ball. What a nice pitching and batting duel there. Still 1 out left, though. Okay. We got number 6, Trinity Hannon, the senior for Berea now, batting. Swings and misses. A little late on that one, looked like. 0-1, the early count for Trinity Hannon. He's a senior, plays in the outfield. Excited to see 2 of our local teams duking it out tonight. Second pitch, that'll be taken, looking for a strike 2. Now the Lady Eagles 1 strike away from getting their bats back out. Here's the pitch, and be high, so count will stay alive for now. 1-2 count. 1-2. Here's the fast pitch, hit on, but fouled by Berea's Hannon. Bell Strunk still out there pitching for the Lady Eagles. Trying to get out of this inning here with a strike, a swing and a miss, or a pop-up. Here's her pitch, and swung on and missed for a strikeout. 2 straight strikeouts to end this half of the inning. We're heading to the bottom of the second here, but let's take that quick 1-minute commercial break. WBON TV.
Whether you're in the market for a brand new Chevrolet, you're looking for a pre-owned quality vehicle, or your family car is in need of service by our GM certified technician, Jack Burford has what you need. Come to Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond for all of your automotive needs. Family owned and operated since 1964, Jack Burford Chevrolet is your hometown Chevrolet dealership. Check us out at jackburford.com or come in and see us today. We are located on the EKU bypass across the street from Walmart.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
When you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Jerry Goebel in Richmond today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're back here for the bottom of the second action. 9-0 Southern, and they're back up to bat. Chloe Rice in number 3 back to bat for Madison Southern. She got in on a little bit of the hitting and scoring fun back in that bottom of the first. Now she's here in the bottom of the second. Once again, quick turnaround, trying to get some runs for her team. See if she can get things started off strong as pitching to her from Berea, Mackenzie Strong. The Southern dugout saying, we want some Chloe. Want to see her get a hit. Bryson pitches low and in the dirt. Bounced up a little bit for a ball. Gotta love the softball chants that they do. Makes the game just a little bit better, I think. Gives it a little bit of an edge, or not an edge in a bad way, just it's a fun little addition, I guess you could say, to the sport. Gotta love how much you're involved in your team with as an athlete. You know, you do all the little things. You work so hard in practice, but you want to have a little fun during the games too. And a walk for Chloe Ryson, so no outs, and she'll get on base. Lydia Grinstead, number 4, now up to bat. She came trotting over from the batter circle. Let's see what old Grinstead can do here. Had a pretty solid year for the Lady Eagles softball squad. A little bit of a delay as a coach from Berea. No, excuse me, from Southern, I believe. I can't tell. It's a white T-shirt. Just talking to the home plate umpire. Southern, okay. Coach from Southern was over there probably just getting a lineup tweak fixed with the home plate umpire. We've got number 6 up to bat. That's Jenna Moore, freshman. Okay, so she's going to be batting now, Jenna Moore. Moore looks at the first pitch. Nope. Easily second base will be taken. That's kind of what Southern's done all night. They've just taken bases with ease. Moore. That pitch. 2 balls, no strikes on this at bat. Her runner at second's looking to go anytime as soon as some contact on the ball is made. That was a strike on that last pitch, 2-1. Got a nice little breeze up here on top of the football press box with our sports crew. Be 3 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, if you're Berea, you don't want to put 2 Southern Eagle runners, Lady Eagle runners on base this early into the inning with no outs. And you don't there because you throw a good strike, Strong does. Count is now full, 3-2. Walk there for Moore. Looks like Bell Strunk now. Up to bat for Madison Southern. It's a good name, Bell. Bell will ground out, but advance her runners to second and third. It's a good little advance there for Strunk, the junior. Abby Dees, number 10 now, batting for the Lady Eagles. She got a yell from the outfield, probably some family members over there. Hope to see her get a hit for them, another one. Dees now looking. We'll pop that pitch up. Will it stay in play? Yep, it will. Caught for the second out. So how about this? The Lady Pirates hanging in there this inning. Got 2 quick outs. No runs for Southern. Now the runners are threatening to score, but Ashlyn Eastep now, familiar name for us sports fans, up to bat for Southern. Ash is going to try and bring in some of her teammates here. Wild pitch, and that'll bring in the 10th run for Southern. 10-0. They've got it up to double digits now here in the bottom of the second. 1-0 is the count. Strong still pitching. Now a little grounder for a hit and a run. 11-0. Madison Southern, just a little roller. And will they get her out at second? Nope, safe. She gambled a little bit, went to second. And she got there. Good job by Eastep. Quick thinking there, quick feet too for Ashlyn. Got number 17 now. Lexi Keener, of course. 8th grader. Looks for a strike for that first pitch. Keener. Second pitch to her. Hits it up in the air, and will it fall? It will fall foul. So the Lady Eagles stay alive. Now got 11 runs here. The old Bee Gees song. They're just staying alive. Way before my time, but still a decent song. I always think what it would be like to grow up in the 70s and 80s. What do you think, Beck? If you grew up in the 70s, 80s, you like that? Yeah, Beck said he'd like the music. KJ, you like growing up 70s and 80s? He said, I don't know. There's good and bad about it, so just depends. There was a lot of good back then, but a lot of bad too, in just different areas in life. This one's popped up. Could be the third out. Nope, it's gonna go foul instead. Pitch here. Low in the dirt for Keener. we've got a lot of help up here at WBOM, but we're not the only sports crew in town. Richmond Register, Nathan Hutchinson, good friend, local media friend down here in Berea. That'll go foul. He's hanging out at the Madison Southern dugout. Getting some good pictures as always. Nathan comes to a lot of games, a lot of places. He's working hard out there, so want to give him a little shout out. Well, we got the bird's eye view up here. We caught our eye. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be bounced, and this could end the inning. It should. Nope, it won't. Wild, crazy throw, and that'll score Southern's second run and be a easy little double for Keener. 12 runs now for Madison Southern. Again, another simple error, throwing error for Berea. You can't have those. And we've got Taylor Reeves, the 8th grader, again, back up to bat. Taylor looks at that pitch. It'll be a ball. It's almost 6:30, so we got a lot of daylight left. Couple hours, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of daylight. Reeves, second pitch, hits it, pops it up, and that's going to be foul out of the park, over into the grass area near the baseball field. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch. And that'll be a strike. 2 strikes there. 1 more to get the Berea Lady Pirates out of this inning. Keener thought about going to third there, but she didn't. And nice little dribbler. Be hit and score another run for Madison Southern. Came down the left field. Yeah, kind of bounce, like a little weird bounce, and drove in a run, so good solid double there for Madison Southern's. Reeves. Our next Madison Southern Lady Eagle batter, Crystal Cook, the senior. She's got Reeves on second. Now we've got 13 runs. Swung on and missed for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count here with 2 outs. Cook trying to cook up another run for the Lady Eagles. Let her cook. Crystal now looks at the pitch, and it's going to be high for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Berea through to second, trying to get Reeves out. She dove in time, though, so safe at second still. And that'll be a walk. So runners on first and second. Cook at first, Reeves at second. Got number 16 now for Madison Southern. Caitlin Bowen, another senior, who'd like to drive in a couple of her teammates, Reeves, Cook. Okay, so Bryant, a courtesy runner for Cook at first. Coach relaying that message to the home plate umpire. Brooke Bryant, freshman, she's getting some good game action today. Here's a pitch, low in the dirt. That'll advance the runners 1 base at a time. Bolin still at the plate for the Lady Eagles. Looks at that pitch for a strike. Wind is pretty consistent up here, which is kind of cooling us off, but we're still, the sports crew up here is in pretty direct sunlight, so we're just kind of soaking it all in on a nice evening. (13-0) is the score. This one's hit, and will it be caught? No, it's going to drive in one run and another. And it's going to be at least a triple. If she can get safely to third, she will. Some runs drove in for the Lady Eagles of Madison Southern. Good hitting game so far for them. 2 outs, two out RBI for the Lady Eagles. Number 16, Caitlin Bowen, the senior. Good piece of hitting by her. Got right between the right fielder and the center fielder. And looks like we're going to have another pitching change. Let's take a 1-minute break while we have a pitching change. We'll be right back here in the bottom of the second at Madison Southern.
Orthopedic and Sport Physical Therapy will help guide you on your road to recovery.
It is our mindset, a spirit driven to excellence to help people heal faster and better.
If you have pain or an injury, or you need experts in sports medicine, Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy is your best choice in rehabilitation, and you have direct access.
In most cases, you do not need a referral to any of our 7 locations serving the region.
Just give OSPTKY a call. Visit our website at osptky.com to find the location nearest you.
Do you have dripping registers like this? Drywall issues like this? High humidity can cause a very uncomfortable and sometimes damaging environment. It doesn't matter the age of your system. Improper installation and sizing are the failure. Here at Madison HVAC, we look at your home as a complete system, not just the pieces of equipment attached to your house. Give us a call today at 859-625-1471 so we can provide your solution. And remember, we fix that too.
Welcome back, viewers. We're getting some more action here. Softball action. We got number 3 up to bat for Madison Southern, Chloe Rice. Had a great game so far. Chloe looks at that pitch. She's got a teammate at third. Still here in the bottom half of the second inning. Not away from a inning change, and a nice hit there from Ryson that'll drop in. Add in run number 16. Ryson with a single through left field. The Eagles having some scoring fun tonight. Good to see. Your Berea, again, you got to try and stop the bleeding. If you're the Lady Pirates, see if you can get some runs scored here in this top half of the third once you get there. It's a good rivalry game tonight, though. Here's the pitch, swung foul. Southern. Little break here between the batters. Getting a number on that. Looked the bunt, popped it up for a foul. Number 4, okay. Lydia Grinstead. Again, pretty hard to see all the way up here, even with our cameras. A name and a number. We got a name, we just gotta get that confirmed with a number, so it takes us a second. We don't have scorecards. And was she thrown out at first? Oh, it looked like she was. But a home-friendly call from the umpire. That looked like it was out, though. A good play by Berea. Just won't go the Lady Pirates' way. Looked like it wasn't out, though. 50-50 bang-bang call. Ball's in the dirt, and that should be... No, it won't be the third out. Another... She's trying to ring the bell for her team, get a couple more runs in as she swings and misses on that first pitch for strike 1. Madison Southern is trying to capitalize and win this game, and if you're a Kings fan, light the beam. Nice hit for Strunk, but it will be out number 3. Great play by the Berea Lady Pirates infield. And let's take a 1-minute break as we head to the top of the 3rd here on WBON TV.
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
Since opening in 1972, Citizens Guarantee Bank has been there to help our customers enhance their lives and achieve their dreams. With 7 locations across Central and Eastern Kentucky today, we are celebrating 50 years of being there for the communities we call home. Citizens Guarantee Bank is now CG Bank. New name, same commitment to being there for our neighbors. CG Bank, we've been there for that. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here for some top of the 3rd action. 16-0. Madison Southern trying to get this game over with a run rule or something. 3 innings here in the 3rd. But Berea doesn't want to end yet. They're trying to stay alive here, as they'll send some batters to do just that. Got our sports crew up here. We are a small crew tonight, but still a good crew. KJ Long, the producer. Jacob Beck, the spotter/cameraman. So, Berea about to send their first batter of the top of the 3rd here. Looks like it's 25. Mackenzie Strong, who was pitching earlier, the junior, now up to bat. Mackenzie will swing on this first pitch, and it's a solid hit, but it rolls right to the infield for the first out. For 1 pitch, 1 out for Madison Southern. Good way to connect bat to ball, just couldn't get it beyond the infield. Looks like we've got 0-0. Carver up to bat. Carver looks at this first pitch, low in the dirt for ball 1. Give a shout out to our sponsor, A&W. They do our A&W Game of the Week. Go check them out in Richmond, in the Richmond Center, A&W. Great food, great root beer. They've got cheese curds, hot dogs, all the good things. You know, root beer float sounds pretty solid. Burgers, yeah, all the good stuff. Carver now still up the bat. Against rival Lady Eagles of Madison Southern. Carver looks at the pitch, looks at a strike. The Eagles trying to get out of this top half of the inning and run rule Berea. Pitch, swung on and missed for a strikeout. Carver, that's the 2nd out of the inning. Good swing there, just couldn't connect to the ball. Got our next batter up for Berea. Get a number on that. In just a second. Here's the first pitch. right down Broadway for strike number 1. The lighting and such with our cameras struggling to get a look at the jersey here for a name. We're pretty far away up here on top of the football press box. Strike 2 swung on. One more strike will do it for the inning. What a great game so far for Madison Southern's Lady Eagles softball team. 16-0 over Berea. Lady Pirates rivalry here in the south half of the county. Swung on and to the trees, maybe into the trailer homes over there. Free souvenir. Here we go. Pitch is slow, a little off speed, but for a ball. Close to a strikeout, but just not enough on that one, according to home plate umpire. Here we go. Wind up and swung on and missed. Strikeout. And folks, 16-0. That should do it. Let's do a quick 8.
At A&W, it's always a good time for a float. Date night, you'll love a float. Celebrating, you'll love a float. Craving creamy vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer in a frosty mug? You'll definitely love a float. Only at A&W. At A&W, we know that size matters. So we made our new triple cheeseburger one tall order with a half pound of juicy 100% U.S. beef and 3 slices of melted American cheese. It'll fill you up and then some. Only at A&W.
All right, folks, that's the end of the ball game after 3 innings. 16-0, Madison Southern Lady Eagles beat the Berea Lady Pirates. It was a fun one. We weren't here too long because we had some technical difficulties. Missed that top half of the first, but no less, because as soon as we got on, Southern let the lead balloon on their side, and Berea couldn't score, unfortunately. But we appreciate you guys joining us, and we always like bringing you games from different teams. So it's a good thing we got to see Madison Southern and Berea's softball teams tonight. We won't have a broadcast tomorrow, but we're planning on one for Friday. Until then, for the crew tonight, KG Long, the technical producer on all the tech stuff that y'all don't see, but it's very important. We've got Jacob Beck, camera spotter, and me, Dawson Rule, doing some play-by-play. Getting some good experience tonight. First time doing play-by-play for softball. We're going to send it on home. Y'all enjoy the rest of your evening here. This has been WBON TV.